It's about 6:15 and time now for What's Trending. Music legend Neil Diamond offered a free performance of his hit song Sweet Caroline, except and had a few updated lyrics that are more fitting among the coronavirus outbreak. Take a listen.
Hands, washing hands, reaching out, don't touch me, I won't touch you, sweet Caroline.
Ba, ba, ba. Diamond uploaded a video on social media early Sunday morning showing him with his guitar next to a fireplace accompanied by his cute dog, and the artist began performing the sing-along favorite, but fans would quickly notice that he gave some of the words to Sweet Caroline a coronavirus twist. The video quickly went viral, earning roughly 2 million views on Twitter. And Diamond wasn't the first music icon, though, to go viral amid the coronavirus outbreak. Singer Gloria Gaynor similarly urged everyone to wash their hands while singing her hit song, I Will Survive. So I love this. And Angela and I we were ahead of the trend.
We were.
Because you were playing the song in the newsroom on Friday, and we made up similar words. Not as good, but similar.
Yeah, they weren't as creative as what Neil made up, but we were singing and saying, hey, these lyrics do need to change a little bit. And then I guess Neil heard somewhere far away and did it. But no, I love it. I love that he really revamped this song, and also it just sends a good message. So if kids are singing along, they know to remember to wash their hands all the time.
Right.
Yeah, it sends a good message, and it's nice too to see him at home, taking the proper steps to be at home and self-isolate, but also have a little free time and recreate his own lyrics.
Right, and also just share his gift of music with everyone too.
Yep. Well, a Wisconsin couple, they actually shared their gift of love, I guess, but they're still following the social distancing laws, but it's a really sweet story. So they are happily married after coronavirus forced them to get creative with their wedding. And they even managed to share their special day with loved ones just from a distance. Guests sat in their cars and honked, and as the newly married Tammy and Jason left Emmanuel Lutheran Church, the guests outside were even able to watch the ceremony inside thanks to Facebook Live. And some decorated their cars to wish the couple well. The pair had to cancel their original plans for a wedding in Jamaica due to COVID-19. But they both say that they're just glad they got to be together. And I know a lot of other couples have had to push their wedding dates back a bit, so I'm glad that this couple was able to adapt and still be social distant while also just have a great wedding.
Exactly. I mean, it's just such an incredible time right now, right? I mean, there's so many changes being made in everyday life, but especially for big events too. I can't imagine how that must be for them to have been planning it. You plan your wedding for a year, a couple of years, for a really long time. But great for them to be able to adapt and, like you said, still be able to do it, but just in a little bit different way.
Right. Yeah, to be able to be adaptable and creative at the same time and still go through things that are big milestones in your life is very cool to see. We've had drive-in movie theaters, but I guess now we have some drive-in weddings as well, which is pretty cute.
I love that. Yeah, a drive-in wedding.
Yep.
Very cool. Well, we'll take these just a little bit further south with this next story. Chicago's famous dinosaur zoo is on the loose. The city's famous Field Museum is closed to help stop the spread of the coronavirus, but that doesn't have to stop the fun. The museum tweeted out this video of Sue the T-Rex running around the empty halls, visiting the penguins, and generally cutting up. They even included a comment from Sue that said, "This is the moment I've been waiting for. The museum is mine to roam." The real Sue is an actual skeleton of Tyrannosaurus Rex that stands at more than 40 feet long and 13 feet tall.
I do like this version a little better, though, because I just love how when people are in those suits, they just waddle around. And we saw this in Chicago at another museum, but it must be so much fun to just wander a totally empty place and just get to see what you don't get to see very often.
Right. Yeah, I love those dinosaur costumes. I've actually seen a lot of people putting them on, trying to bring levity and make people a little bit, more happy these days. So it's neat. Have you guys been to the Field Museum before?
I have not. No.
Oh, it's an incredible museum. So I know,
cool.
yeah, and seeing Sue in person, it's just jaw dropping. But neat to see this other version of Sue tootling around. It's cute.